Let's learn about arithmetic series. So we know about the arithmetic sequence, like there's a number which are put in a particular order. When the terms of the sequence are added together, a series is formed. Okay. So if I just write the numbers t1, t2, t3 or tn, this is called a sequence. But when I add it together, like t1 plus t2 plus t3 etc plus tn, this becomes a series. So now we are going to learn how we work on this. The sum of these numbers, this is called Sn, like sum of n numbers of the series. So Sn is nothing but t1 plus t2 plus t3 etc plus tn. Now there's a formula for Sn that's also there in the formula book. So Sn for an arithmetic series is equal to n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. And as previously, this is n is called the number of items on the series. A is the first term and d is the common difference. Okay, this is also there in the formula book, so we need not memorize it as such, but we need to understand it. So now let's take the series 4 plus 11 plus 18 plus 25 up to 144. Now, since it is an addition, we know that it is a series and this is the nth term. Okay. Now we need to first understand how many terms are there, because if you see the formula, there is n also in the formula. So you need to put the number of elements of the thing. So here, first task is to find n. Find n means the number of terms of the series. How will you find n? We have the formula for Tn, which is a plus n minus 1 into d. So I can say that this is Tn. So that is 144 is equal to a is 4. So 4 plus n minus 1 into what is d? D is 14 minus 4, that is equal to 7. Okay, so 144 is equal to 4 plus 7n minus 7n minus 7. Let me simplify this. So 144 is equal to 7n minus 3. So 7n is equal to 147 and n is equal to 147 by 7, which is equal to 21. Okay, so which means that there are 21 items in the series. Now we can find the sum of this series, which is again the formula n over 2. The formula n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n over 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that is equal to n is 21 over 2 and 2a is 4. So here a is equal to 4 and d is equal to 7. We already found that. So 2 times 4 plus 21 minus 1 n minus 1. So that is like 21 minus 1 times d is 7. So then that is equal to 21 by 2 into 8 plus 21 minus 1 is 20. 20 into 7 is 140. Okay, then when you simplify, you will get 1554. Okay, so that is how we find the n sum of n terms of the series. Okay. Now let's try another question wherein Sn is equal to n square minus 4n, and we need to find the expression of Tn. Okay, so the question is if Sn is equal to n square minus fn, find Tn. Okay, again everything drills down to our formula. So to find Tn, okay, Tn, to find an nth value, there is a formula n plus 1 minus Sn. Okay, how did we derive this? Suppose if you have 3 plus 5 plus 7 are 3 terms, so this total will be 15. And if you have something like 3 plus 5, that's 2 terms of the series, which is like 8. To find the last term, what you do is like 15 minus 8. So that is Sn plus 1. What we are doing is sum of n plus 1 terms minus sum of n terms. So that is s of n plus 1 minus s of n, that you will give it, you will get the value of Tn over here. Okay, so that's what I have written here. Tn is equal to s of n plus 1 minus Sn, which means if you find the sum of n plus 1 items and subtract the sum of n items from that, you will get the last item. That is the thing. Okay. So now you have Sn is equal to n square minus 4n. So Sn plus 1 will be equal to n plus 1 the whole square minus 4 into n plus 1. So let me just simplify it. N square plus 2n plus 1 minus 4n minus 4, that is equal to n square minus 2n minus 3. So that is Sn plus 1, and Sn you have n square minus 4n. So Sn plus 1 minus Sn will be equal to n square minus 2n minus 3 minus n square plus 4n, that is equal to, this will get cancelled and it will be 2n minus 3. Okay, so this is yeah, so this is the nth term. 2n minus 3 is the nth term. Okay. Okay, let's take up some more questions out of this. Okay, before we move on to another topic, what I wanted to say is, if you have sum of n numbers, okay, sum of n numbers in a series, what you can do is, like, you can write it in a sigma notation. So this is called sigma notation. And sum of n numbers, if it is from 1 to 3 up to n, what you can do is, you can write sigma r is equal to 1 to r is equal to n t r. Okay, you can write it in sigma notation, where I'm saying that the numbers vary from 1 to n and tr. So it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. T1, T2, T3, etc. So sigma notation is very important, because in many questions you will get that. So if I say r is equal to 2 to 5, it says that there is some series, like maybe it can be like r to the power of 4 by 5. It says that you are building a series with this as the expression, and you are giving the values 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 2, 3, 4 and 5. These are the 4 values which you are trying to do. So sigma means it's called sum of. Okay, sigma means the sum of. And if I say sigma r is equal to 1 to 4, it is T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4. So you need to look at the numbers which are here written on this side and this side. So sometimes the questions will come with the sigma notation. So you should be able to figure out what numbers have to be given when you have the values, and how it should be how it should be updated for the equation. Okay. Now let's try some questions here. Like for example, if you have to, let's try some examples with sigma notation. Okay. So give me 1 minute. Okay, suppose if I have a series called 4 plus 8 plus 12 plus 16, and it goes on to 124. So I need to write it in sigma notation. Okay, so what, for writing in sigma notation, what I need to do? So I need to have something like this. I need some numbers here, I need some numbers here, and then I need some expression here. Okay, so this expression is the number of the nth term. Okay, so the for this one, you know, it is 4. Okay, because it is the initial one. So you need to find out how many terms are there, and also you need to find the nth term. So to find the nth term, what we can do, so nth term in currently here it is 124. So Tn is equal to 124, which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and that is equal to a is 4 plus n minus 1 into d is again 4 here. So 124 equal to 4 plus n minus 1 into 4. So 124 is equal to 4 plus 4n minus 4. So this 4 will get cancelled. So 124 is equal to 4n, and n is equal to 124 divided by 4, which is equal to 31. Okay, so which means that it has 31 elements. So now I can write the sigma notation. And I need to find the Tn, which is nothing but okay, Tn, we already have it. So Tn is equal to 4n. So for the sigma notation, what I can write is, for n is equal to 1, because it starts from the first one, n is equal to 1 to 31, because 31 terms, and 4n. So this is the sigma notation of the specific series. Okay, let me try doing one more. It's 10 plus 10.1 plus 10.2, etc., plus 50. So same thing, when you have to write it in the sigma notation, you need sigma, you need something here, you need something here, and you need to write the Tn here. So our task is to find n. So Tn is equal to 50, that is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and a is 10 plus n minus 1 into d is 10.1 minus 10, so that is 0.1. So 50 is equal to 10 plus n minus 1 into 0.1. So 50 is equal to 10 plus 0.1 n minus 0.1, that is equal to 0.1 n plus 9.9. So 50 equal to 0.1 n plus 9.9, and 0.1 n is equal to 40.1, and n will be equal to 401. So in that case, the sigma notation can be written as n is equal to 1 to 401, and the sequence will be 0.n1 plus 9.9. Okay. Now there can be another question like T4 is equal to 15 and S5 is equal to 55. Find the first 5 terms. Okay, so if you get a question like this, so T4 is equal to 15 and S5 is equal to 55. So T4 is equal to 15 means a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 15. Okay, so n minus 1 means n is equal to 4. So it is like a plus 4d is equal to 15. Sorry, a plus 3d is equal to 15. Okay, and the second one is Sn is equal to 55. So that is n over 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, that is equal to 55. Okay, now simplifying this, so it's not Sn, it is S5 is equal to 55. Okay, so 5 over 2 and 2a plus 5 means 4d is equal to 55. So if you simplify this further, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So it is 5a plus 10d is equal to 55. So this is another equation. So I have first equation here with a plus d, and this is second equation, and these are two simultaneous equations, so you can directly solve it using simultaneous equations. So a plus 3d is equal to 15 and 5a plus 10d is equal to 55. So what I will do is, like, I will just multiply this by 5, so that will become 5a plus 15d is equal to 75, and the second one will be 5a plus 10d is equal to 55, and then you subtract these numbers. So 5d is equal to 20 and d is equal to 20 over 5, which is equal to 4. So I got the value of d, and I can now sub into the value. So a plus 3d is equal to 15. So a plus 3 times 4, which is equal to 12, is equal to 15. So a is equal to 3. So now I got d is equal the value of a and value of d, and now I can write the terms, which is the first term is 3, then you add 4, so it is like 7, then add 4, then add 4, and you get the series directly from these two values.